J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We about to break down Power Book 4, Episode 5. We halfway through this season already. And man, what a hell of an episode. It looked like I'm going to be getting drunk tonight because it looked like a lot of people died. We lost one of my favorite fucking characters. Tommy fucking Flynn is no longer with us. What are we going to do? How are we going to move forward with the organization now that they sent Dublin in the apocalypse? And then Crown Vic took me out. How could you do that to your da? Da? You take out da? Paulie? Hey, now you got to come up with Paulie's money every week. You're late on the money? Fork you. Pay me. Damn, they took out Paulie. They done had the bodies dropping today, didn't they? I'm going to have to get one of these other bottles off the shelf, boy. Y'all going to see me over here. Crown Vic turned into a little snitch. Vic, he didn't let his sister, and he talking about, I'll give you my sister. I mean, it's too late to try to get immunity now. You should have been doing that when your daddy was alive. Why he didn't do that then? I needed to kill him. Prison wouldn't be good enough. Shout out to everybody ready to break down this hell of an episode for Power. What's up, my man Carl Levi, first in the building. He said, yo, what's good, everyone? What's happening? Fire episode tonight. It was a fire episode. It could have been a season finale, damn near. But it looked like they made one hell of a mid-season finale. Janard then went way, way, way off course. What up, Queen Brielle? How you doing, sis? My brother Ill Woods, how you feeling, big dog? What's good with you? Crystal Black, what's up? What's good with you? QJ Smith, damn Walter. Walter Flynn is no longer with us. And he'll be remembered as one hell of a character in the Power universe. Crystal Black, what an episode. That's the best episode in Force history. That was great. It was a very good episode. Damn, it was good. I can't lie. And I enjoyed it. And I can't wait to really break it on down. Definitely. Christo, I for sure thought that Junkie was trying to get some top from Janard. I thought the same thing. The way he looked at him, and then they looked, and then the way he took off his jacket and then got around in the car, I thought like, oh no, Janard about to slob on Bob. Because that was the white boy's name, Bob. He about to slob on Bob. I'm like, oh no, he done went way off the deep end. He still went way off the deep end getting that little track. But hey, get that main vein before you go ahead and take care of Bob's main vein. You know what I'm saying? And he starts slobbing on Bob. He done went way, hey, when the straight man now becomes, you know what I'm saying, for drugs. Oh, they fell all the way off. Ain't no return almost. Like what they say in Half Baked. I suck for crack. And you in here for weed? Buddhist man. QJ Smith, that polo fresh, JR. Thank you. Try to wear my little leather polo. What is it, velvet? Appreciate you. Try to change it up. Couple people say I'm wearing the black t-shirts too much. Crystal Black, that goes to show how much acting matters. You ain't lying. What's up, Lenora? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, snap. I should wear this. Start breaking out the polos more often. I appreciate it, y'all. Trying to, clean it up a little bit, change it up a little bit. You say, shit, my boy Walter Flynn. R.I.P. Man, the polite boxer, I am 1,000% with you. What's up with these flipping power kids? If you in the power universe and you got a kid, just take them out because they will kill you, especially if you a father. It's like, damn, they really do not like fathers. I mean, what? I mean, for something so rare to happen so often, yeah, don't be in the power universe and have kids because they will take your ass out. Okay. It ain't good to have kids in the power universe. Lenora, R.I.P. And Paulie. Paulie said, hey, I'm going out for you and for him 10 times over. He came out like looking like he just was cutting meat or something. Paulie looked like he work at the deli, like he's Tom Thibodeau for the New York Knicks. He's some type of grocer or something. Hey, who ordered the pastrami? Had one gun on each hand. Hey, who said they had corned beef on rock? God damn it. Paulie ass came out though, ready to bust. You bastard. I knew you wanted pastrami. Uh, uh, uh. PB Pronto, what's up, my friend on Facebook? What's good? What's good? The polite boxer Kate was doing so well. And see, that's the thing. Tommy knew that she was thinking that he killed D-Mac. He could have been like, look, he ain't dead, but he ain't coming back. And then that would have did a lot better. But he let her think that he killed her. And JP didn't understand. But Tommy knew she was thinking that Tommy killed him. And Tommy knew he didn't kill him and he could have said something, but he let her break it on down to the white, not white meat, to the white sneeze. He broke it on down to the white dust. Straight up. Hey, I thought that was Big Baby Glenn Davis in the prison. I even looked it up, but it wasn't listed on there. QJ Smith, Big Baby Davis, the tallest drug dealer in the dope game history. For those that don't know, that was Glenn Big Baby Davis. That was the dude in prison that they was trying to broker a deal with. Bigger than the damn prison cell. Lord Bison, what's good? Long time no see. Say greetings from White Rock, Canada. That's what's up. Greetings. Christo Black. Family on family crime is on retarded levels in the power universe. You ain't lying. Felicia, Paulie was a ride or die. You boy, it ain't too many of them. He got fired, came back ready to die for that. Lenore, I'm starting to believe that Power has a Disney complex. Disney never had any mothers in his cartoons because he lost his mother at an early age. Yeah, and they say Courtney Kemp and her father had, I don't know, a fragile relationship to say the least. And even in the interview, she said some aspects of Ghost were modeled after her father. You'd have to find it and look it up to get more in the details, but it definitely had influence on the work. Now, we know she's no longer writing this show, but I don't know. Was it already written? Did this already come out? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Christo Black, I thought that was gonna happen as well, and he said Kate is gonna overdose. So it's hard to overdose on cocaine unless it was like she tried to do a whole lot, or it was fentanyl and other things with it. And so that's why it didn't happen. I was thinking that maybe it may have had a bad batch, but those were pills. There was that bad batch that got out there. So I was thinking, I thought about it for a second, but then because of what she was using. Now, if she was using that horse, she was on that ack like Janard. Oh yeah, that one of those that could be it. You could get hit and OD, and then that's it. You know, dude told him, "You wasting it all. You wasted it all. Here, let me show you. Yeah, ooh, you got a nice one." Dude saw that tongue wagging like he like, oh snap, hold on, I got something for that too, hold on, I got something for that too. Yeah, we can get high together all the time, my brother. That's funny. Yeah, so what's up, Cam? You say Christo Black. I do feel like Tommy is becoming more and more psychotic. I mean, not necessarily. He was trying to get D-Mac taken care of. He didn't hurt him or do anything to him. So I don't know. I don't know if he becoming more and more psychotic. I would say maybe more and more paranoid. But you know, considering all that they going through and been through, that is kind of understandable. So before we kick it off, I told y'all every time a main person dies, from now on, I'm trying to get two things done at once. But from now on, whenever I'm doing the show and I'm reviewing it, whenever a main character dies or a main person in the show dies, I'm gonna take a shot. So, how many people died today? We had Paulie, we had Walt Daddy, and there's one more person died that I'm thinking of. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about their daddy. And man, do they make all dads bad in the Power universe for real? Because Janard and Diamond's dad was horrible. Horrible. I mean, damn. And the kids today act like some of their parents are just so bad. They need to see what a real bad parent really looks like. With these spoiled ass brats out here today, these little ass kids need to kick them in their head and let them know, hey, you want to know what a real bad parent is? Come here. I mean, dude, his dad was horrible. Talking about you ain't nothing and all kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, it just was out of that was hurtful. What's up, Savannah? How you doing? Glad to see you. Appreciate it. So we see this episode kick off with Tommy upset that, you know, D-Mac wasn't listening and that he left, went out. Now, the one thing that I kind of didn't like, or rather I'll say I was kind of like tripping on, is when JP came in talking about some, man, take your hands off my son. Like, man, Tommy known him longer than you. The hell? I mean, I get it. You trying to protect and do this and that, but you talking to him as if like he some nobody and you been there protecting your boy all this time. Like he got just as much right to be coming at him as you do at this point. And so, you know, anyway, he talking about, man, JP so corny, his character. When Tommy told him that D-Mac killed a cop. Oh man, how we gonna tell Kate? I just don't know how. I'm not gonna be able to tell her. What? Man, Tommy should have made him go away with D-Mac with that type of talk. How we gonna tell her? I mean, I don't want to keep it from her. What? Man, you don't need to tell her nothing. And Tommy like, man, she gonna mess up everything. I got the hiccups now. But anyway, JP, idiot, talk about telling Kate. He ain't realized that she ain't the type to be talking to and telling information to yet. Sitting there with her all this time, and he ain't realized that ain't the one. I mean, that's crazy. Cam, you say JP was the dummy that left the gun out in the first place. Thank you. Tommy gave him the gun. If it wasn't for JP just taking it and putting it right in the damn drawer right in front of him, he wouldn't have been able to take the gun and shoot the cop like an idiot. So JP got some nerve. Christo Black, JP whack as a MF, as a mother fork, mother father. Wish he would have got a Stray instead of Walter. Man, I ain't mad at you. It seemed like JP don't got too many fans. Lenora, JP not for the streets. You ain't lied, man, because JP, man, what he was saying, he sounded cornball of the century. Christo Black, I think JP is top 3 worst characters in Power history. Well, I ain't thought about it that deep, but I definitely don't like him as far as the stupidness he be saying when it comes to him and D-Mac. Ill Woods, you say JP gonna get killed. I definitely thought he wasn't gonna last season, so I was surprised that he survived. Now, I don't think he in as much danger now. He ain't really doing nothing right now, and Tommy don't have much heat on them. But when we see, and I'll get to this at the end, but Vic is about to start trying to work with the feds to infiltrate, pull a little Donnie Brasco up here, and who knows what may happen once he get in there. Anything can happen, and maybe a mistake is made. JP end up dead. Who knows? Now we see at the very beginning that Janard broke. Nobody want to do business with him. And his last couple of loyal soldiers, like, look, we ain't got no work, no product. Everybody know that ain't nobody messing with you. And so he really desperate. And he tell them, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to make something happen. And what we later see is that he goes to one of his old sets, which I'm surprised that Big Smurf and them wasn't keeping an eye on him when he walked over there. But he was able to jack this one female that was serving and took her chain and her work, her product. And so he later come back and give it to his crew, the 2 bricks, talking about, yeah, you talking about Miguel ain't messing with me no more. Don't always believe what you hear. But his main right-hand man, shout out to my man Ed, he got a little side eye. He been peeping Janard, been on one all this time. He ain't saying nothing, but he been looking and observing, taking mental notes. And so he see, okay, something ain't right, but we got them bricks, because he noticed that chain that he was wearing. And one of them said something like, that's such and such chain. He like, what? No, this is mine. But that was his mistake. And later he was tweaking so hard he gave up the chain for a damn shot of sugar. That was some real premium sugar though. But he's pretty much dead man walking. And it's a blessing that he ended up seeing Diamond in the hospital and getting that offer to join CBI. Because if that wasn't the case, he'd probably be dead in just a matter of months at the most. And so with him being with Diamond and CBI, he could have a chance to make some money. I'm gonna take this first shot because I just not thought about it. A few people died, and I don't want to take all them shots back to back because I'm not Walter Flynn. I'm a coward. I'm not Paulie. I'm more like, who's a coward? Because that's me when it comes to the drink. I'm not Paulie. I'm not going down with the ship. All right, there go my first shot. Oh, shit. That's too much. All right, this shot right here is for Paulie. This is for Paulie. How many of y'all taking a shot with me? Let me know what y'all sipping on in the comments. I'm going to take a shot for everybody that died tonight. How many randoms died? About 35 randoms died. So that's 35 shots to the dome. What? No, I'm only taking a shot for the 3 main people. Oh, Claudia popped old boy in the head. I knew it was 3 that died. Talking about, you didn't tell me. You set me up. This bud's for you, Paulie. Ooh. It's smooth. The proper 12. Smooth. What, daddy? Smooth. All right. Speaking of smooth, one person we saw wasn't smooth at all was Diamond. What's up with them going to the same restaurant all the time, knowing people want to kill you and look for you and all this stuff? Being at the same barbershop, it's only a matter of time. Anyway, he there at his favorite local restaurant, and these dudes come in talking about what? Fork CBI, basically, and shoot up the whole joint in typical drive-by fashion, run-by fashion. They shoot everybody but who they trying to get. This dude, big and swole as hell, can't even get out the booth. They shooting up. He fall on the damn floor and then crawl behind the damn cab that they still standing there shooting up. Shot a woman in the very front. Like, what? Y'all came in and opened the door. How the hell you shoot her? They shot her, shot everybody else, and next thing you know, they out of here. Diamond ended up grabbing the pistol from behind the counter, but then he had the gun like, Man, TV make me laugh, man. I love TV, man. This stuff is funny sometimes, man. It's funny what's not funny. Like, why did he not shoot the gun and then put it down mad? I don't know. But that was funny. Anyway, he go back. They shot the wrong one. And so we see they didn't pretty much bring in heat everywhere he go. We still really don't know the reason why they shot up at that spot. What was the reason? Did anybody know? Maybe I missed it. But it wasn't no real reason for them to come shoot that up because Janard didn't send them. Who did it? I don't know. Anyway, we see Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. She's at work. She getting all them little texts. Y'all know how them texts be when you first see somebody you got your eye on. I'm just thinking about you. How you doing? Okay, have a good day. How your day going? Okay, keep it up. Hey, I was just checking to see is it still going good. You know you're on my mind. So she over there all texting and stuff. Her girlfriend. Who is he? You gotta let me know who it is. You talking? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, your Dr. Feelgood is in surgery. Who is he? You let me know, Maria. You find a new man. What are you doing? But before they can get into it, here come a bunch of shot up people. And of course, it's the people from Diamond's spot. But she doesn't know and doesn't realize it's all connected. Later, we see Diamond. He talking with Tommy. And he like, yo, what's up with that D-Mac situation? And Tommy thinking he handling it. Here's D-Mac ass outside. I did not understand D-Mac this episode. Why did they have him? Like, what is it so hard for him to understand? Dude, you need to lay low. You killed a cop. Like, what's the problem? What is this? What's so hard to understand? You already got shot. Needed to lay low. Now, Shorty that he saw was a baddie. She fine. I ain't gonna lie. She fine. But damn, he ready to die, risk his life for it. And then he gonna let Tommy mama give him $20 talking about, it's a girl. You tell him you went to give me a pack of cigarettes, okay? And you take as long as you want. Works every time. And he listened to that corny ass line. He should have known that wasn't gonna work. Man, that's the stuff that was going on in the 80s. Here's a note. Take it to Mario. Tell him you want 2-pack of Newport shorts and a 2-liter Coca-Cola Classic. Okay? Come on back with my change. Like, this ain't 1989 when you're supposed to go down there to get a pack of smokes and stuff with a note from mama. Then come on back. Tommy would have been like, why you ain't taking your ass to go get your damn cigarettes? What you sending him for when he supposed to be here on house arrest? Anyway, she send him out there. Next thing you know, they got the minivan pull up and kidnap him like it's Drop Squad. How many people seen that movie, The Drop Squad? Shout out to old Ving Rhames. They come grab him like the Drop Squad, throw him in the back of the van. Next thing you know, he going to reprogramming with some horses. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you see the size of that horse's schlong? Keep it up, and he gonna mount you, D-Mac. I'ma do good. I do good. Keep it up. He gonna mount your ass. Straight up. But they end up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So Ill Woods is saying Big Baby Davis character sent them to shoot at Diamonds. Okay. I missed that part. See, that's the beauty of us doing this first reaction. We all get to put a little pieces that we missed together. So I know that when they walked through that door, they said CBI something something and started shooting. And so I'm thinking they had a beef with CBI, but I didn't understand like where did this beef come from all of a sudden out of the blue. So I guess that's what it was, Big Baby Davis, and that was their way of kind of introducing us to what he got going on, which is cool. Damian Kenny, now that's old school right there. He said, did D-Mac run like Eric LaSalle in the Drop Squad? Hilarious. Eric LaSalle, they go come here, boo-boo. Come here, boo-boo. We gonna reprogram you. He ran. Anybody that want to see something funny, but actually got some good points to it. And, throwback moments, Drop Squad. Reason it's on my mind, it was on cable the other day. But anyway, and long story short, about a guy becomes successful making racist advertising campaigns. He advertising and he was a sellout. And then they got the pro-black group, aka the Drop Squad. Kidnapped him, reprogram him so he could be black again and not be a sellout. Look at old Ving Rhames, Vondi Curtis Hall, 1994. Ving Rhames been an OG in the game. Anyway, we see later that they got their little task force in motion and they are trying to get some information. We see they pull Vic in there trying to talk to him. And all he's saying is lawyer. And they trying to make him offers and things, but he ain't trying to go for it, which is weird to me considering that would have probably been a better option maybe. But then again, maybe he didn't want to snitch on the stand, I'm guessing, to his dad. He'd rather just kill him, but he would have had a better chance for deals if Walter Flynn was alive and you was turning him in versus just turning in your sister, who really is what? You would put her in for accounting So for doing the books, so I don't think that he could have. I think he would have had a better option had his dad still been alive. But anyway, he waited too late, and it's over. Now I don't know, man. Janard, he's gone off the deep end. He's graduated to that needle. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, we seen that when he went to that boxing, spot, that the old girl Shani was looking like, you want something? You want something? No, no, come on, come on. Everybody know he getting high on his own supply. That's even the word on the street why one dude didn't want to even give him no more supply. You might snort up the whole damn product. You might sniff up the profits. You know what I'm saying? So now it seems that he trying to play it off, and she gave him the word that you need to go holler at your pops. Pretty much, he in hospice about to die, and so he went there and he saw Diamond there. So I guess with everything going on, he needed to go get his mind right before he went back. And when he left, that's when he was trying to get that sugar, talking about, I'm sick, I need this. And dude tell him, hey, you're going to have to come back. We waiting on the re-up. And just pretty much talking to him like a regular fiend. And he like, I just sold my last two to White Boy. Now, I thought he was going to rob White Boy or shoot him or something. But instead, he get in there with him. And for a second, I thought he was about to slob on Bob. You know what I'm saying? To get that liquor license. We see he could work that tongue, give him a little bit of that sugar, and he go down on White Boy like a drummer chick. Next thing you know, they best buddies. Hey, I got a new member of the organization. He take care of me. Look here, man. Y'all listen what Slob on Bomb and say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't got a car, no money, barely got a crew, no product. I mean, that was the perfect time for him to go to see Pops when Diamond was there, and maybe they could reconcile, because without that reconciliation, he's pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of who's done, Claudia, dirty. So, she's screwing old boy, but you could tell when she giving it to him, she don't really like it, which I don't understand how he can't really tell. I guess he ain't caring, but you could tell that she never liked screwing him. And I don't know. I guess he didn't care. And so the whole thing is, they got the plan to take out their dad. They gonna kill him. They gonna kill Flynn. So what they gonna do? They got the hitmen from Dublin coming, and they had a plan where Vic was gonna distract them and keep them there at a dinner, but then leave early so that when they come, he could have an alibi for 9 o'clock when they come. So he leave. Everything was okay. But then we later find out that the plan changed. It's been moved up, and it's at 8:30. And he tells Claudia to tell her brother that it's been moved up. But of course, she doesn't tell him, because when she was talking with him, she was saying she was in deep thought about what she gonna do when she's running the Flynn organization. I'm over here hot now. Damn, Tito's is talking to me. It's too hot with the Tito's. I'm gonna take this damn hoodie off, y'all, before I pass out. Hold on. Hold on. It's too hot. Anyway. Shit. Burning up. the funny thing is, I was so cold earlier. It's cold earlier. Now I'm burning up. I'm getting hot flashes. I'm old. Woo-wee. I ain't want y'all to see me stripping, man. I ain't see no dollar bills out. I ain't see no super chat, so I can't take it off. Taking it off up in here. But I have to pray. Woo-wee. Just got a hot flash up in here, man. Shout out to all the ladies that be having hot flashes. I'm with you, sister. So let me get to some of these questions right quick. Y'all been having a lot of good questions. TZ Mac, he was quicker than Buddy from Soul Food. You ain't lying. Hey, Claudia got that snapping nappy. I guess she got on his lap. It was like, okay, what's next for Da? Christo Black, he just on a power trip. Dog had max 21 pumps in him. Hey, she might have that snappy nappy. Put the clamps on him real quick when she been doing Kegels. TZ Mac, I was praying he wasn't going to do the Minister Society famous line. Lenore Wilson, Janard getting high on his own supply and everybody else's supply. I know, right? he sucking up whatever supply he can. Oh, shoot. Forgot to put my microphone back on. There we go. Ugh. That shot got you hot, Jay. You damn right, Lenore. Got me over here hot than a mug. Normally, I had the shots at the end. I didn't have to sit through so much. It'd start cooking with these lights on. So, anyway, I forgot where I was at. But Claudia, boy, that's one evil little thing. Oh, that's where I was at. So, she found out by talking to dude after he done bust. Like Moochie once said, men start telling the truth for a second. Or she say men go blind, or I don't know. Anyway, he started telling the truth too much. Told her, as long as Vic is alive, which, I mean, this was just like saying, don't open that door. It's a lot of money in there that I don't want you to know about. Like, now I'm about to go to sleep for a few hours. Like, why would he say this? It's so obvious what her plan was going to be. So he said, as long as your brother's alive, he's going to run it. They old school. Then he later tells her that it's been moved up 30 minutes. You tell your brother. And if she doesn't tell him, he'll be dead and she can take over. So, I mean, how perfect could that be? I mean, it's so obvious she wouldn't tell. So he made a big mistake and not just telling Vic himself. Why didn't he just tell Vic it's moved up 30 minutes? Instead, he told her, which of course she has a reason not to tell him. She didn't. And of course, it almost cost him his life. It didn't. Now we later see Walt Daddy get taken out. Now Walter wasn't playing. He like, what was that? It looks like we have some company. Well, let's go and get the Paulie favors and invite them to dinner. Hey, Walt's security system was nice, wasn't it? He tried to be like, I'm the original Don Dada. You thought that black guy was good in Bailey? Well, let me show you. I can do better than the black guy from Bailey. I have the pump. Walt, he had that security system. Boop, boop. damn painting went up. Boop. I'm like, oh snap, Walt Daddy. Opened it up, but then he gonna pull out a pump. Dude, you supposed to be putting on some body armor and getting the AR-15. And shoot, even I'm gonna pull out something better than a pump. I ain't pulling out no sawed off with all them dudes. You need rapid fire, multiple clips. Here he come. Hey, Flynn, I have Mr. Speaker. Those. You hear how loud it gets? Boom. This is my boomstick. A fistful of boomstick for each of you. You deados. I don't know, man. Anyway, it looked cool. Paulie looking like he just came through from in the back of a deli, thinly slicing bologna and ham and other delicious meats. Comes back with 245s, got his arms wide out, looking like Super Mario. Who goes there? I was sad Paulie got popped, though. I thought Paulie was go get popped, but not Walter. Because shout out to Tommy Flanagan, the actor that played Walter Flynn. Excellent job. Bravo. And I guess it's time to take a shot for Tommy Flanagan, a.k.a. Walter Flynn. Doing an amazing job. Going out like a G. Had to get shot in the back by his own little son. You little bastard. I knew I could trust you. I should have just worked with your sister. At least she has the balls that you don't. He shot him. Blush. You bastard. Then shot him in the eye. Damn. My eye. I really shot you in the body. You got me looking like Fetty Wap. Why just shoot me in the eye? And now I look like Fetty Wap. You bastard. You're going to have a closed casket. You're going to have a closed casket. The double. You put it in the eye. Straight up. All right, man. Who about to have a shot with me? Put in the comments what you about to have a shot with. I'm going to light it up before I take this shot. Shout out to Richard Tompkins for the $10 super chat. I appreciate the love and support. He said, Paulie like Mike Lowry. He came out ready to die. Everybody want to be like Mike Lowry. That's from the fruit of your own loins. That ass woman was from their own loins, Mike Lowry. Lukey and Dookie all on the toilet, all on the carpet. Anyway, hey, good looking out, Rich, throwing up little money, sharing that super chat. Appreciate it. My man Rich about to take a shot of that Steel Reserve 211 in the building. All right, go ahead, bottoms up. Smooth. I'm glad I only got one other thing left to keep on. I got to hurry up with this show. I ain't got nothing less to take out. I had too much belly out. Although I have lost a little bit of that belly from when I was on Power. That was special effect belly. That wasn't real belly. That was special effect belly. See, this is real belly. A lot smaller. Oh, shit. Shout out to XVY Beats sipping on that Captain Morgan. That's what I'm talking about. You say XVY Beats, something really wrong with D-Mac. Man, I hate cows. Got anger issues. Y'all know, right? Man, I hate cows. I only like Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with cows. You ain't see that sign? Eat more chicken. You know what I mean? Cows, man. Hey, look, man. The cow nation has been facing a lot of discrimination across the nation. You know what I'm saying? It's a CON. No. A COW conspiracy, man. It's about the farts, man. What's up with the farts, man? Don't they know that think they say, excuse me sometimes? Damn cows. Hey, tripping, man. Shorty done lost it, man. Just mad. What he need to do is go ahead and play with that Genesis. I'm trying to play that with that Genesis. You know what I'm saying? I got my joystick ready for that Genesis. I'm trying to stick this controller in that Genesis. You know what I mean? Trying to stick it in and get that altered beast going. Whoa, rise from them draws. That's what it is. Them hormones is going crazy. You see that big red bone over there with the big ass legs in the park. He's like, hey, look here, Uncle Tommy. I look here. I got to plant my flag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he like, look, that new Sega Genesis looking good. Shorty, I'm about to stick my joystick in that mug. Anyway, we see D-Mac. They done threw him all the way in the country with the drop squad. Pretty much, I'm guaranteeing that by the next episode, he gonna run and escape and be back in the city. And Tommy gonna happen to see him. Hey, wait a minute. I thought I put you with the drop squad. What the hell is this? Hey, look here, Tommy. I'm just saying, man, that ain't for me, man. I hate cows, Uncle Tommy. I only eat Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no weapon, Uncle Tommy. I ain't got no weapon. Leave me alone. They killed him. Who know what movie that's from? They killed him, Jimmy. I loved him. I loved him. Speaking of love, did him. What's up with Miguel? He done saw Maria having a little problem with her boyfriend at the hospital, and he come bashing his hands in. Is this the hand you do surgery with? Oh no, it's not. Well, then give me the one that it is. Now you thought she my sister, and you die. I have a Rolex. You guys want it? Man, it really was no point for him to do that. And yeah, he tried to not say much about his sister, and that way kind of leave some plausible deniability that no, it didn't have nothing to do with her. But why would they? Who comes in there just to beat him up and leave and not take nothing? It wouldn't make any sense. And they Hispanic, so I mean that's only a matter of time before he puts it together. What happened? Now, speaking of fathers and the trend of horrible fathers in this show, we meet Janard and Diamond's father, who we learn is dying and is in hospice. And damn, on his deathbed, which I recently heard a story from somebody I know about somebody on their deathbed being stubborn to the very end, which you would think people would try to apologize or snap out of it or do stuff at the very end. But some people actually are stubborn to the very end. And it seems that this dude was stubborn to the end. He's telling Diamond, I ain't, want no kids and I ain't gonna apologize and all this stuff. But Diamond still stayed there, even while he on his last breaths. And he pretty much at the end kind of said, hey, look, you was strong, and that was why I didn't like you, because you didn't need me. And your brother, he needed more help in this and that. And so, in a way, he kind of said, this is why I acted the way I did, but he didn't exactly apologize. And it's kind of messed up because, you know, some people that don't have a parent in their life may be always thinking, I wish I had this and that, and this parent should have been there. But you never know. That person could have been there and could have been something like that, which you could have did without. And, you know, Diamond, it definitely seems like they didn't need him in their life. And he said that he was running the streets and the streets kept calling him. And it was best that he was gone because look how they turned out. And imagine if he was there, they'd probably be worse. So in that regards, damn, you know, that's messed up. But, you know, it is what it is. He tried to help in his own way. What's up, B? How you doing, sis? Lenora Wilson. That's my girl. She said, now Jay has gone Hollywood Shuffle. That's where I got that from when I said, what movie is that from? That was from Hollywood Shuffle. I loved it, did him, Jimmy. I ain't be got no weapon, Jimmy. I ain't be got no weapon. Making fun of black exploitation movies, Robert Townsend and Hollywood Shuffle. That's an OG comedy right there. Shout out to my girl, Lenora Wilson. I'm going to start doing little movie trivia and things more often and see if you all start to know what I'll be talking about. All right. And what I'm missing? Oh, well, what I'm okay. So we see damn. Oh, so before Vic decide to turn in to the feds all the knowledge that he got and going on, that's what's up, Lenora. We see that when he went to go talk to his sister, he like, yeah, they showed up early while I was still at the dinner. And then dude was saying, hey, look, I told you to tell him. And she's like, you're lying. And then killed him. He knew better. He knew she was lying. And instead of killing her, he decides he wants to go talk with the feds and turn her in. And that's when they said, look, that's cool and all, but you're going to have to go undercover and bring us CBI and Tommy Egan. Now, one thing about the feds, I don't know what makes her think Tommy Egan is so well connected. It could bring down all these gangs. She's wrong. I mean, they're trying to make him a little more connected than he is, but dude just got in town. And she's making it seem like he's been Al Capone of Chicago, which I think she should get her head checked. Anyway, he agrees because he wants immunity, which I think it would probably be better for him to just kill Claudia and move on with his life. It's no point in doing all of this extra stuff. But it seems that that's what he's going to do. And I'm wondering how it's going to work, because if he really wanted to take Claudia out, he could just tell Tommy, hey, Claudia is the one that killed Scarface, Liliana. And then that's the end of Claudia right there. He has a lot of ways to do this without having to get in too deep, like Oh My Ups and God, in too deep J. Reed. But it looks like he may go that route. So I don't know. Nino Brown said, send Vic with Taweek. Yeah, you ain't lying. They both full of it. So, and last one other thing I'll talk about again is Tommy's mama back on that sugar, booger sugar. She dealing with thinking her grandson is dead. My grandbaby. I raised two animals. You ain't raised us, Keith. So, yeah, a lot of people think she's gonna OD. I don't know if she's gonna OD on cocaine, but she could maybe get some fentanyl lace coke or graduate to something else stronger, and that would be all that was needed. So it is possible. I wouldn't put it out, but I think that she would have to do something else other than just plain sugar. She gonna need a little more with that sugar. All right, I'm about to go ahead and give it my Moorescore rating for this episode. So let's break it on down. All right, my Moorescore rating is my rating system I use. 4 simple categories, 25 points each. Let's break it down. Visual cinematography was very good for this episode. I did like how they kind of filmed the little shootout with Walter and the crew getting taken down and Vic killing them and different things. But overall, nothing that jumped off the screen to me. But the usual good work that they do. So out of a 25, I'm gonna give it a 22. Let's see. Storyline and plot. Definitely a very good episode. One of the best of the Force series. And I would give this a 24 out of 25. Next, special effects, makeup, costumes. They did have some special effects. They shot Walter in the eye, and then they zoomed in a little on it. That didn't look too good. Shot him up. A lot of people got shot this episode. But overall, this ain't like Avatar. But I will give it a 22. Above average. And last, entertainment fun factor. I was very entertained, and I definitely don't have a problem watching it multiple times. This episode, I'm gonna look at it again once we out of here, and I'm gonna give it a 24. One of the most entertaining episodes. Gives it a total Moorescore of a 92. A 92, which is very high. Don't normally have, a 92. And I think that that's about right. Hell, if it was even rounded to a 95 or a 90, I don't have a problem with that. And I could see this episode, if people felt there was a 9 out of 10 or even a 9.5 out of 10, I could definitely see the case for that. If you felt an 8.5 out of 10, I could see the case for that. You let me know what your Moorescore is in the comments below. Hashtag Moorescore. And I'm interested to see what you say. Let me know what some of the best parts of this episode were for you. I'm about to check it out again. Try to holler at a few of my people in Discord if I can. And you all let me know in the comments what's your thoughts on this episode. What were some of your favorite parts? Let me see. Nino Brown, you say, I'm going to tune in next week earlier. I'm going to take a shot real quick. What you think about D-Mac Retreat? All right. So, and I still got one more shot left. I should have took the Walter Flynn shot last. So that other shot I took, that was for the guy that Claudia shot. And this is for Walter Flynn again. It's my last shot before I get out of here. 3 people died, so I'm going to take 3 shots. But that retreat for D-Mac, I believe he's going to escape. He's going to run, and then they're going to find him back in the city, and he's going to get into some trouble. And Tommy is going to be like, I don't know what to do with you. You want me to kill you myself? I told you if I have to, I'll do it. Man, Uncle Tommy, you tweaking. Like, dude, you blew a man's brains out and you talking about he tweaking. What's wrong with you, boy? So I don't know. We'll see. I think he gonna escape though. Let's see. Tanya, you say, what did they stab the doctor for? No reason. I mean, Maria, she said no need to do it. And it ain't like he really put his hands on her. What? He grabbed her arm so she turned around. You touched the arm. You die. Let me see the hand. You touched the arm of my sister. You never touched the arm again. I take it the arm and bash it the arm. Bottoms up. I think I've been drinking too much now because that wasn't as bad. The more you drink, the better it gets. Oh, it's tasty. I like the smell of gasoline in the morning. Pure Lord Date, nice Hollywood Shuffle reference. Love that movie. I ain't got no weapon, Jimmy. Tanya, the nephew, gonna run into Tariq. Hey, man, what's up, man? What you doing? Nothing, man. What you doing? Hey, man, I be messing up. You too? And we be messing up together ever since. I said, man, I be messing up. I said, me too. Well, we be messing up together. Who know what movie that's from? We ain't got much time. And said, what's your name? He said, I need money. I said, me too. And we've been getting it together ever since. He said, man, what's your name? Screw up. Me too. And we've been tearing it up ever since. That's from How High. Elder Shy, Miguel obsessed over his sister. You want to meet my sister? Did you take her to the quinceañera? Did you buy her a new Easter dress? Okay, little puppet, you can't talk to my sister. You must buy 2 Easter dresses and 1 Easter basket for Easter bunny. You must take her to quinceañera. Yeah, but your sister's 32. I know. We do quinceañera every year, Holmes. Get in line. Get with the program, huh? You don't know. Get with the program, little puppet. You take her to quinceañera. For life, Holmes, for life. You take her. And that way we have piñata party, man. You want piñata? Lacreen. I hope Roe kills Big Baby. I know Big Baby Davis in there. He's big as the damn prison. Hey, look here, man. You sure you want to make this work about a truce? Because Doc Rivers didn't want to listen when I was on the Celtics or the Clippers. I actually could still be in the league if they let me. So what's up? What do you think about that? Tanya, Kate's days are coming to an end now. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before she gets a batch with fentanyl. And then Tommy's going to be crying, thinking about, Ma, how you had to do this? I thought you was being clean. If you would have just listened, Ma. I know you was sorry, and I'm ready to listen now, Ma. You ready to tell me the rest of the story? Tommy Teresi, I know. Tony Teresi, he took advantage, Ma. You was young. I know. Too late. Elder Shy, can someone answer this? Wasn't Kate's sack full when she first got it? That's a good question. Is that the sack that Tommy tried to give her and she told him she didn't want? Because I didn't never see her take the sack. So when that sack was in the drawer, I was surprised because she refused when Tommy tried to give it. So I don't know if the sack is full. Was it a sack half full, or did you look at a sack half empty? You a sack half full or half empty kind of guy? You let me know. The dope sack half full or half them. But anyway, I think that I was confused as in where that sack come from. Okay, Elder Shy said, yeah, she took it on the low. Tommy, I don't want that. Just drop it in my pocket. I'll get rid of it. Well, I ain't see her take it. I missed that. But hey, she can't leave no free get high. You know, that don't add up. So I ain't surprised. Anyway, she the only way I see she OD is if she gets some with fentanyl or get a bad batch or something like that. Because other than that, I don't know how it's gonna get to her. Anyway, with that being said, I'm up out of here, y'all. But I appreciate all the love and support. I will be back at 10 o'clock Friday night to talk more about this episode, break it on down a little more, and I may even do some live call-ins, answer some questions and stuff if we got time. So come on through. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Friday night. And I'll see y'all then. Deuces. Y'all be safe. And I'm out of here. Peace.